It looks like it is a convoy of vehicles leaving. We know, of course, that the King has held a series of audiences here this afternoon with Patricia Scotland, who is, of course, Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Now, that is Camilla, Queen Consort, in the vehicle there that's just gone round and up into the Mall. Now, what has been happening over the last couple of days is that the King and the Queen Consort have been heading up towards Clarence House, because let's remember that, of course, Clarence House was their official residence. All of their possessions, their belongings, the infrastructure is there in Clarence House, and it's going to take a few days, really, before they can move in proper to Buckingham Palace. So perfectly understandable that they would still be going back to what was their official residence. It's not far from here, really. It's just up the Mall and to the left after St James's Palace there. So this has been happening at regular intervals throughout the day, which has been clearly, a sight for the people that have gathered here to pay their respects to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, but also to wish the very best of luck to the new monarch and his Queen Consort. And we understand that the High Commissioners are now leaving. I think they're heading in the other direction, though, up Constitution Hill, up towards Hyde Park Corner in that area. So as well as Baroness Scotland, the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, we've had the High Commissioners for the 14 realms that King Charles is also the head of state of. That's the important thing always to remember. He is not just King of these islands, of this United Kingdom, but also the head of state in 14 other realms. And those High Commissioners were there to meet formally the new monarch, and for, of course, the monarch to pass on his best wishes to those realms and to stress, I'm sure, just how important those realms are to His Majesty. So busy day, busy few days for the new King, with everything that happened yesterday with the accession ceremony and that unexpected walkabout, actually, as His Majesty and the Queen Consort were heading back from Buckingham Palace towards their, as I say, what was their official residence in Clarence House. The King got out of the vehicle and we got that royal walkabout, the thing that they do so very well, that Queen Elizabeth did so very well during her lifetime and passed on to her children and her grandchildren. We saw the same thing, of course, much to the delight of the thousands who gathered outside Windsor Castle yesterday evening as well. So lots happening down here, Patrick, as we continue to see tens of thousands of people coming here to Buckingham Palace, flooding into this area, actually meaning that some of the transport hubs are being overburdened at the moment. We've had Green Park, which had to shut temporarily, the underground station there, because there were just so many people trying to get down here. It's a weekend, of course, few people are working, so they're able to travel to London and to try to pay their respects here and in nearby Green Park, where there is a massive carpet of floral tributes that just continues to grow all the while.
Mark, thank you very much. Mark White there, our Home and Security Editor from just outside Buckingham Palace. And we managed to get a little glimpse there, didn't we, of the Queen Consort as she travelled through those crowds, those ever-increasing crowds. Mark telling us, of course, that actually as well transport links around the area have had to be closed due to the sheer volume of people desperate to pay their respects and also catch a little glimpse, as some people will have done there, of the Queen Consort leaving, and indeed the High Commissioners as well. But now